Hello YouTube, my name is DragonHeart the Prince of Wales and welcome to episode 2 of Phoenix Rising, where I play as my local team at Merthyr Town Football Club. We have some news for you, some transfer news and some league news as well. We'll start with the league. You'll see you got the league table here. We are 12th. We've played our first game of the season and as you can see we drew 1-1. If I bring up my schedule right by here, you'll see that we were actually in the lead by Ian Trailer, but then they scored in the 58th minute. Kind of disappointed, really, but it's a point. It's not a defeat. Anything's good on the first day, as long as it's not a defeat. So happy enough with that. We got a tough away game now, though, against Royston. Good old Royston. Where is Royston? Where are they? Where are they from? I got the kits in here as well, in case you haven't noticed. I've got the Southern Premier Division kits. Let's see if we can find out where Royston is. I'm quite interested. Never actually heard of this place. Going to be in the south, obviously. I just don't know where in the south. Don't know if I can find it. But anyway, we got them today in the Southern Premier Division. But we also have some news. I'm going to talk to you about my staff. I've been able to recruit more staff. So, oh, that's weird. Hey, what the hell? So we've got me. We've got my assistant manager, which is the same person. Actually, no, it's not the same person. It's a different person. There he is, Nigel Anderson. He's got better ability and better stats than the previous assistant, so I brought him in for that purpose. I got one general coach here, Cameron Bequez. He had the best when it came to attacking, defending and stuff. So I went for him. He got some pretty, he got quite a few things in double figures here, like discipline, determination. So overall, he's pretty decent for this level. My fitness coach I've got then is Tony James. Again, he's got a 9 for fitness. He's got a 15 for discipline. Not too bad at this level. And then I got a goalkeeping coach finally as well, Dean Lightwood. He's got 11 for his goalkeeper distribution, his handling and his shot stopping. So pretty good coaching stuff there. Would like to have had better mentals, if I'm being honest with you, but we'll take what we can get at this level. I got scouts in as well. I'll show you my scouts quickly. So we've got Chief Scout Andrew Delacoe. And he's got an 8 and an 8 for ability and potential and 15 for adaptability. Not bad. I've got a Jimmy York, who again got an 18 there, but he's got a 9 and a 7. Happy enough with him. And then finally, my last scout is a Marley Ayoma, who's got a 9 and a 6 and 15 for adaptability. So happy enough with that. Let's talk about transfers now, though. As you can see, we are recapping quite a lot of stuff at the start of this. But here, you'll see that I've got a pending one by here. For Kieran Evans. He's a left back. Hopefully we won't leave him back and bring him on board. I don't know enough about him, which is my only concern. He's a 19-year-old, he's young, he can play left wing and he can play left wing back. I will be looking to try and utilise a wing back kind of formation in my squad eventually, but I am playing it sort of close to my chest right now with what formation I'm going to be playing as. He's a possibility. We're going to wait and see what we can do with him. But my transfer history, Ashley Evans has left. He is 28 years of age. His ability was way below everybody else that can play that position in the squad. He was like the 5th best midfielder. I just thought, get him off the wage bill, even though he's only on like £100 a week, something like that. But it still frees up a little bit of cash for us. At non-league, every penny counts. So I got rid of him. He's gone to Stratford, which play in the English Southern League Premier. So interestingly, he hasn't moved down division, so we will be against him at some stage this season. So that happened there. But I brought in 3 players. I brought in James Barford. Obviously, they're free transfers because there's no money at all in this level. James Barford is a 16-year-old who can play the cam position, the attacking midfield, and he can also play centre mid. I'm going to train him to play left wing because I haven't got much support on the left wing. And he's not too bad. He's 16 years of age, and he's already got a 12 for technique. He's got a 14 for teamwork, a 14 for leadership, a 10 for decisions. His stamina and pace and agility are all 11s. He's got stuff which are pretty good. He's 16 and he's a 2.5 already, so he's ready on the fringes of the first team, if you will. We'll try and get him some game time this season. We're trying to train him up. Like I say, 16. He's only going to get better. And if I can sell him on at some stage and try and get a bit of money for him, even better. We've got him on £5 a week until the 30th of June 2019. So I got 2 years of him at the moment. So happy enough. Hopefully he can develop into a pretty decent footballer. We've then got this guy in, Kieran O'Loughlin. He's a English goalkeeper. Now, he's not a bad goalkeeper. He's actually pretty decent for this level. 3.5 star already. He is behind our main goalkeeper, Oliver Davis, but only just. If we do a quick comparison by here, and you'll see that obviously Kieran's in the green. Oliver Davis is a much more broader goalkeeper. He's got much better shot stopping, speed, physicals. Communication's actually better with Kieran. Distribution's better with Kieran. But I was happy enough to bring him in, give you his attributes, but just to show you a comparison. I brought him in because he's young. He can compete for the first, to be the number one, basically. I didn't have any other keeper in the squad. Oliver Davis was my only keeper. And Oliver Davis, he's young, he's got good potential. He's somebody that could easily be like a League 2 goalkeeper at the moment, Oliver Davis. So I'm resigned to kind of losing him probably in a year or two. So I'm going to have Kieran to be my number one eventually and hopefully improve and get better stats. So that's why I brought him in. And finally, we've got Elliot Chamberlain. If you're a fan of non-league football, you will know who Elliot Chamberlain probably is. He used to be at Leicester. He's played for Stockport, Telford, Exeter, Bath, Dorchester, Gloucester, Corby, Barwell. He's been all over the shop in the non-league system. Bit of a messy career when you look at it that way. He is a Welsh player. He can play as a striker. He can play as a left wing, right wing, left midfield, right midfield. So we definitely will have a use for him. He's got a 4-star current ability. He doesn't look too good at first glance. He's got an 8 for finishing. Wish I was a bit better, if I'm being totally honest with you. 25, probably won't improve too much. His potential's a 4-star, which was basically what he is now. But he will compete. You'll see that we've got Elliot Richards, Elliot Chamberlain and Stuart Fleetwood, all 4-star strikers. So I've got a good group of strikers there, and if I want to get rid of Prosser or Trailer, I can. He's a leading player for most Southern Premier teams, so we brought in a very good player with Elliot Chamberlain, basically. So I'm pretty happy with my squad overall. As far as my squad dynamics go, my dressing room atmosphere is good. Managerial support slightly down, but we've only just started. We do have some social groups that have been forming as well. Okay, so others. These are players that are obviously new. O'Cloughlin, Barford and Chamberlain. Secondary social group. These are made up of Welsh players of a similar age. We've got Evans and Baldwin, and the rest is the core social group. If I show you my hierarchy, you'll see that I'm obviously the manager. We haven't got any team leaders or highly influential, but we do have influential, and that's Stuart Fleetwood and Elliot Richards. Now, I do want to show this to you, if I can find it. I've got Oliver Davis as my captain, and I've got Stuart Fleetwood as my vice-captain. I felt like they were better choices, and I also want to try and keep them at the club. I feel like giving them something, a bit of responsibility in the team. They are my 2 best players, so it's important for me to try and keep them if possible. We're going to get into today's game now. We are away. We're in our red away strip. I've actually ordered that. I said that in the first episode. I've ordered the red away strip of Merthyr. I'm hoping that will actually arrive pretty soon. Now, formation-wise, I don't know what to go with. Do I go with this 4-1-2-3-1 or whatever this is, the lower league 4-3-3, or do I go with a 4-4-2, a flat 4-4-2 and try that? I'm in 2 minds what to sort of play, to be honest with you. Away from home, standard, control. I think we will go with the 4-4-2 away from home. We're going to try that out. Am I going to go with this team? Let's see. Evans, Tancock. I'm just checking to see if we've got anybody else that can come in. Kopp. We want to keep Kopp in. Kyle Patton. We're going to have Chamberlain playing on the left wing position here. I might swap this to a 4-3-3 later in the game then. And obviously Chamberlain will go further forward. Richards would be pushed out to the right-hand side. Fleetwood would go central. And then we can perhaps bring in our 3 players and play them as 3 central midfielders. Because Patton, along with Kopp, and the other, I got 2 Pattons. I got an R Patton and a K Patton. They all can play centre mid, so it's important that we do that. There isn't much flexibility in this squad. That's why I'm a bit sort of in 2 minds if I'm going to go with the 4-4-2, if I'm going to go with the 4-3-3 eventually. In the last game, I played a 4-4-2 and we had the draw. We're away from home, so I don't want to be too enthusiastic going forward with my players. I want to try and keep them grounded and not have them charge forward too much. I feel like the 4-4-2, 2 banks of 4, as they say on Match of the Day, 2 banks of 4, keep it nice and safe at the back. I feel like going away to other grounds, that might be what we'll do, and then we'll play the extravagant 4-3-3 at home then at Penydarren Park. So that's what I'm thinking at the moment with the team. Got some scores coming in as well. I see 22 minutes gone. Not much has happened so far. By the way, guys, if you enjoyed the series, by all means, drop a like. It absolutely means a lot to me. This is my hometown club, so it's a chance for me to play as them in a Football Manager save on YouTube. It's mind-boggling. By using a mod, I was able to do this. Check out the mods, guys. I got some videos up on the channel. I got one of them up quite recently about the Welsh Lower League mod, so definitely check that out if you like that sort of thing. Go into Kopp here. Kopp with the shot! And it's been saved by the goalkeeper. First chance, or first proper chance to Merthyr. I've got the match stats above me right now. I hope that's okay for you guys. Let me know if you want me to make any changes to how we're doing things in this save. I'm just going on from what I was doing in the Barry Town save. Wright's on a yellow card so far. We've got Patton's on a good game of 6.8. Got a chance here maybe. Evans with the ball, plays it to Patton. This is Kyle Patton. To Cop. To Patton. Got two Pattons. Too many Pattons. I wonder if they're brothers. I think they're probably brothers or some sort of relation, I would have thought. It seems too convenient at lower league level to have two players with a name like Patton, which isn't the... Oh no. Oh no. Not the most common of names. It's not like a Jones or a Griffiths, is it? Or a Williams Patton. So I wonder. I have to look at have to look online at that. I did mention the first episode of the Merthyr Town, obviously being my local club. They currently had some debt. I donated £10. Good ball in! Yes! Get in there. Elliot Richards with the goal. Stuart Fleetwood with the assist. Grant? Who the hell's Grant? What a fantastic start that is for Merthyr. And as I was just saying, in real life they played Cheshire United away a couple of weeks ago and they lost 13-1. They had to play a 15-year-old in goals. They had most of their youth players out because they couldn't play the playing staff. And players were in turmoil. A couple of players offered to play for free, but it was just a nightmare. To cut a long story short, they had to pay £25,000 by Boxing Day to the taxman, basically. That's the taxes they had to pay. It's something which should have been... Oh, shit, they scored then. It's something which should have been noticed and picked up sooner, but it wasn't. Obviously, non-league, fan run, it's going to be teething problems and issues. It's been a fan-run club for about 7 years now, and they just give him page, and Danny Gabardon actually donated £1,000, which is absolutely insane. Danny Gabardon being a Cardiff City and Wales retired defender. But one person actually donated £7,000 on there. Michael Sheen, the actor, donated £250. Pretty good stuff. Pretty, awesome that people are willing to do that. Support was amazing. There's another person that donated £1,000 on there. I feel quite bad only give them the tenner now, but that's all I could afford, unfortunately. I got a lot of bills of myself to pay and stuff, but alas, it was pretty good. Okay, I think we're gonna go with. Do I go with trailer? Ooh, thing is, the 442's working, but I'm not convinced. If I was to go like that, we're gonna try something. Okay, guys, we're gonna try and be very, very. Okay, who can play defensive for me? Patton can play it. Okay, so our Patton's our best one. Oh shit. Our Patton's on we want to go there. If he plays DM, we can have the Kyle Patton. Okay, Kyle Patton's actually having a crap game, 6.3. We'll take him off straight away. We've got Barford or Watkins. I'm going to give the youngster a chance away from home. Barford's going to come on. Can he play ball winning? Yeah, he can play ball winning. We'll give him a go in that position. We'll go with the front three now. This is going to be rather extravagant. We're going to try and control the game. This might backfire, but I'm pretty convinced we can do this. Keep it going, guys. End the team draw. Pretty good. All green, all good. All green, all good. Oh god, highlight straight away. That's up there end. Uh-oh. Clear. Please clear. On to Webb. Obviously the league table doesn't mean much at this early stage. Barford's just given a free kick away. I'm going to regret this now. Oh no. Ball in. And it's been cleared, lovely. Oh, can we hit him on the counter? Elliot Richards. Go on, Elliot, give it. He finds Tancock. Tancock with a beautiful ball into Richards. Can we hit him on the break here? Richards. Elliot Richards on the right hand side. Crosses it. And there's no one there. Damn it. That was almost perfect. Apart from the final ball. Yeah, I'm looking forward to my away kit coming. I've ordered the home kit. I wore it in the first episode. And that's obviously arrived because I wore it. I've got the black and blue one, the third strip. That was the kit that I bought last season. And the red kit, which I love as well, that should be coming at any point this week. So you'll probably see me wearing that in a future episode, guys. I'm going to try and wear my Merthyr tops as often as I can. I'm wearing just a tank top today. That's because I've been in work. I've come home. It's boiling in my room. I've just stuck my tank top on and started recording. So that's why I'm not wearing any Merthyr tops today. Good ball in. McDonald clears. I need to get that left back sorted out. McDonald is 29, not the best of left backs at this level. He's got a decent penalty on him. Good ball into Fleetwood. Stuart Fleetwood. Oh, he's missed. He's got a decent shot on him for penalties and stuff, but yeah, that's all he can do. His pace isn't the best, and I've got no other left backs at the club, so I definitely need a left back. Plus, he's on at leaving. Oh no, damn it! Chris Durant has just scored. Lee Chappell with the assist. 1-1 here in Royston, wherever Royston is. We're down to 11th on the table. Means nothing at this early stage. Just I'm trying not lose at the moment. But our aim is to actually compete for the title. We got to be up there and try and win as much as we can. Chapel with the ball in. Okay, good save by Ollie Davis. Come on, Ollie. That's what he's going to be called now. Ollie Davis. Oliver Davis. Ollie, Ollie, Ollie. Oi, oi, oi. Right, good ball out to Elliot Richards. Finds him straight away. Beautiful touch as well. This is Elliot Richards into Cop. Cop into Barford. Youngster on the ball. Little ball into Chamberlain. Oh, he hit the crossbar. Oh, Barford with a beautiful ball in then. Nearly was the difference. Okay, I don't like this. I think we need to play counter, if I'm being totally honest with you. Get off that. Okay, we've got a highlight by here, so I might not like this. I'm going to give him some encouragement as well. Might make another change. Fleetwood. And it's Chamberlain! Yes! Get in there! Elliot Chamberlain. Fleetwood with the assist. Get in there. We're going to win this, guys. We're going to play a counter. I'm definitely excited that we're going to play counter. We're up to 5th. Let's have a look at that again. Smith with the ball for Royston to Bridges. Bridges get tackled there by Evans. Evans to Elliot Richards, who plays a beautiful ball to Fleetwood. Fleetwood around the corner to Chamberlain. The three front men all combining, and Chamberlain puts it into the back of the net. Ah, beautiful. Uh-oh. Highlight straight away. I don't like it when they get a highlight straight away like this. This is Cop to Richards again. Another ball over the top, maybe. Can we get the second ball? Yes, we can. Chamberlain's there. Elliot Chamberlain. Oh, lovely ball out wide to Richards. Richards with the ball in. Fleetwood! Oh. Okay, this is good. We're going to pause it here. Playing really good stuff. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. Fleetwood's got 6.9. He did a pretty... No, 6.9 is alright. The other two obviously have been better. 7.2 and a 7.3. Barford's come on. I'm just looking now what we can change. Baldwin maybe to come on at the back for right, because right's on a yellow. Don't want to get any stupid bookings. And finally, am I going to go with Prosser or Trailer? I'm going to bring Prosser on because Trailer scored in the last game. Prosser's going to have a chance to play as an advanced forward up top just for the final 15 minutes. We may as well make the subs, try and keep the fitness up in the squad. Cop to put the ball in. Game's not over yet though. This is Cop. Oh, it's been deflected and it's out for another corner. Okay, we've put out 8 shots away from home. I think playing this formation has actually helped us, the 4-3-3 rather than the 4-4-2 that we started with. Cop with the ball in. It seems to be a masterstroke at the moment. Okay, they played an early ball out to Marriott here. Marriott down the right-hand side for Royston. Marriott crosses it. Baldwin, the newly brought on Baldwin, clears it to Smith, but he has a bad touch to Richards, and he has an equally bad touch. This is not a league. It's not a league, guys. Nobody can touch the ball probably. And Davis makes a save he didn't have to make. That was going to go out for a goal kick then. I don't know what he was doing there. Just waste of time. Let's just... Okay, we can't do any more shouts. That's okay. That's fine. Let's see what happens. This is a really weird highlight. I don't know what's going on. Oh, no. I know what's going on. They're going to score. No, they're not. Lovely save by Ollie Davis. Whew. Okay. We should be okay. Cleared again. This is good. Just keep it going. Keep it going, lads. I'd like to smash them like 3 or 4-0 for being totally honest. I don't like it when it's like this. Ollie Davis is making so many saves right now. Oh my word, he's kept us in this. They have had 1 clear-cut chance out of 2. I feel like they've had like about 4 or 5 right now. We've had 8 shots to 7. We've had 5 on target to the 3. So we've edged it, definitely. Definitely edged it. So we definitely deserve to be 2-1 up. This is encouraging. Okay, 83rd. I'm just going to do another encouragement just to go over the line. Nothing else I can really do now. We're playing counter. Away from home counter. That's totally fine when you're in the lead. Richards with a knockdown to Prosser. Ryan Prosser, fresh legs down to Chamberlain. Chamberlain down the left-hand side. Cross it. It's going out for a corner. That's fine by me. I've got my corner tactics sorted out as well, guys. I actually looked online for some tips because I'm not very good at corner tactics. I think at non-league level it should hopefully be okay though. Might tweak it a little bit as we go along, obviously. Going to be Elliot Richards to take the corner here. Pops it in. Being cleared as far as Chamberlain. This is Patton to Tancock. Back into Patton. Back into Barford. Back to Cop. I don't know what we're doing here. Just knocking it about like Liverpool right now. Richards. Oh, that was a waste. It's going to be a goal for them. I just know it. Okay, end of highlight. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Might be okay here. 93rd minute. I feel like we're holding on. It's really weird, even though we've been quite comfortable. I think it's when they scored that goal, I got a bit tweaky, if you know what I mean. No, oh, good clearance, Evans. We haven't got strength and depth in this squad, so we need to get in a few more names. I don't know how many episodes I'm going to do per season as well. Probably between 8 and 10, I would have thought. It just gives me a chance to play the game a bit and not have to. The thing is, if you record like every 3 to 4, 4 games, 3 to 4 games, that can be like a week's worth. In-game week, because you can easily have a game midweek, a game on like a Saturday, and it's just. Ooh, that wasn't the best of team talks. I'm not going to let my assistant do that again, am I? My oh my. So yeah, I'll probably play like another. Ooh, I don't know. I'll pick a game. I'll pick any game from around this sort of area. I'll play 3 or 4, 5 games now. Have a bit of a bit of me time playing the game, and then we'll come back with another episode. Okay, guys, I've been DragonHeart, the Prince of Wales. Thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye. Thank you for watching the video. I want to say a massive thank you to all my patrons and all my sponsors on YouTube Gaming. They're currently on the screen right now. For more information, check out all the links in my description and check out the links on the screen as well.